What is your Timmy's here? Now, since this week I'm doing my reviews for which movies because of Hocus Pocus 2, here's my review for the sixth Witch film I'm doing a review for. And this is the classic, the Disney 1971 classic, Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Now, this movie is pretty much a 1971 American live action anime musical fantasy that was directed by Robert Stevenson. And does star the likes of Angela Lansbury, David Thompson, and just like Mary Poppins is actually mixed both live action and animation here. It took place during the Battle of Britain, where Miss Eglantine Price, played wonderfully by Angela Lansbury, is this cunning witch who is also in training and decides to use her supernatural powers to defeat the Nazi menace. And she also sets out to accomplish the task with the aid of three inventive children who have also been evacuated from London, joined by Emelis Brown, played by David Thompson, the head of Miss Price's witchcraft training correspondence school. The crew also uses a enchanted bed to travel into fantasy and foil encroaching German troops here. It definitely does feel a little like Mary Poppins at times, except it doesn't really have hardly any singing in it. So there's that. I mean, this movie was actually in development in early 1960s when the negotiation for the film rights to Mary Poppins were placed on hold, and when the rights were acquired, the film was shelved repeatedly due to similarities with Mary Poppins and it was revived until 1969 here, and it's a really it's really terrific. The animation is really decent. It is a really classic 1971 Disney tale that is perfect to watch with the family. I mean, it doesn't really hold up as much as it doesn't really hold up as much as other Disney films, still like Mary Poppins or Sound of Music, right? Or not Sound of Music, or stuff like Chit Chit Bang Bang. Definitely doesn't hold up anything like that, but it's still really decent. Robert Stevenson did a really good job at directing. He's actually put out some other interesting movies over the past years as well. Uh, Mostly, as a screenwriter stuff, but this is definitely really decent. Directing film that he put out. Uh, the obviously, it the animation was hand drawn here, but it did even score a couple of nominations for best visual effects because it was really cool. It's like movies with this and Mary Poppins where it's animation mixed with live action, which is really obviously we would go on to see that and other stuff such as Space Jam, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So those type of technique has always been so intriguing here. And of course, the ones who plays the kids were all great. This movie is a really cute, charming film worth checking out. Lots of interesting characters such as Fisherman Bear, who's this brown bear who sort of reminds me a little bit of Baloo at times from the Jungle Book. But Fisherman Bear was like this sailor and a fisherman on the Isles of Naboo, and he is like the one that who actually pulls the bed here. So really cool character there. You do get some other characters, anime characters like King Laudinus, who's this lion, who is the ruler of Isle of Naboo. Naboo. Uh, I mean, yeah, this is really cute, charming. Definitely is very fun. I mean, if you guys have never really seen Bed Knobs and Broomstick, I highly recommend it. I say this is like if someone asks me which Disney movie they should do a remake of, I'd say right now this is one that I think Disney should definitely see about doing. I mean, with today's technology, you can make this stuff look realistic. But who knows if that will ever happen. But if you haven't watched it, it is on Disney Plus. Do yourself a favor, go check it out. It's a really terrific watch. Anyway, and also you can't go wrong with Angela Lansbury. Come on. Let me let you guys. Have you ever seen Bedknobs and Broomsticks? If so, what show? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Would you love to see a remake of this one of these days? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Senior signing out.